Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bottom Line Thursday. Brad Johnson here, kicking it off.
You're
How
so
do
good at that, man.
I mean,
I
I'm
don't
not
even know
good
what to
at
say
it.
now.
I'm not
why
good
do we
Hey,
at
even
it's
it.
try?
me. Yeah.
Why do we even try? Chris
Hey,
Bowling.
Chris Spire. Anyway, man, you're good.
Man,
So smooth.
You just want me to buy you lunch or something, I think.
Yes.
And I will, gladly.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm going to start with a topic it's just a good back pocket statistic to have. And it's kind of boring on its surface, but I think between the three of us, we can come up with a way to add some color commentary to this. So the stat is this: so Bureau of Labor Statistics will periodically look and see what percentage of the eligible workforce actually takes health insurance, right? They
Okay.
call it participation rates, enrollment rates, or whatnot. And the stat now is about 2/3 of everyone offered group health coverage takes it. So, and Chris, you're a basketball player, what's
Yeah, I
your
mean, that would be a fantastic percentage if you were, just field goals, but that's like Shaq's free throw percentage. So that's really bad. So, I mean, he makes 2 out of 3 in his career, and that's horrible. But yeah, 2/3, I think that fits well in the health insurance.
Yeah. But I like that we're going to anchor to something more memorable like that free throw percentage. But, so you think about it. Okay, so why is this a big deal? Why do we care about it? Well, we know a lot of groups are actively trying to figure out how to get spouses off of a plan, i.e., spouse participation rates. But I think it's good to just keep an eye on the bigger picture. What about employees? How many take it? How many don't? And if your percentage is under that magical 2/3, fewer take it than the norm, kind of makes you wonder why. It could be intentional. Maybe you charge higher contributions than maybe what other employers do. So they're more apt to take a spouse plan, which isn't all bad. I don't think it's neither right nor wrong that you're above or below this, but I think it tells you a lot about your benefit plans.
Right.
If your percentage is a lot higher than that, maybe you have a more generous plan than you should. I always joke with groups, I'm not sure it's a great idea to offer A+ level benefits because the cost of benefits go up at a lot higher rate than the cost of wages.
Yes.
So maybe shoot for a B or B+. That's good. You can tout you have better benefits than the norm, but to have that A+ level, you could be running 80-90% participation rates, which is expensive.
right.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, you think about that even, for every 1% that goes up, I mean, how much more does that budget get impacted? Likewise, if it goes down, I know we struggle with several of our clients having low participation. We work with a lot of nonprofits that, again, the affordability is just set for that employee. It's not with the family. And those people that really need the plan are willing to pay for it. But that also hurts us because we see some higher claims with less risk. But at the same time, it doesn't always make sense to add a bunch more employees to the plan because you're now spending for each of those employees. But I think, we've got stuff that's, 30-40%. We probably have clients that have 90% participation. We have clients that have 100% participation. I mean, it's all different philosophies.
Yeah, it really is. So just an interesting stat, and I think something worth looking at. We spend a lot of time looking at spouses, but what's the employee participation rate?
Yeah.
I think it's just another good thing to keep in mind.
Yeah, I like your comment that it's not always good to have an A+ plan because we know you could have an A+ plan and now it's still an A+, but let's say you increased your deductible by $500. Well, the employees are like, oh yeah, our insurance is horrible.
Yeah.
but it's still an A+.
And it's still really good.
Because you offered a plan that was so darn rich that it's impossible to keep up with. I mean,
Yeah.
because I have clients, that still have $500 deductibles, and I'm like, that just gets so expensive. I mean, especially if you're fully insured, because the carriers do not want those plans anymore.
You're right.
They're just
It's the combination of, the financial and the HR side of it of, it doesn't matter if it's rich or if it's a bad plan. It's how well are we communicating it, because employees only understand what they're shown. And to that point, we've got employees that hate a $500 plan. We've got some employees that love a $4,000 HSA plan because of the way it's communicated and structured. But it comes back to, again, what can that company afford? And then how do we roll that out? I think that's the piece.
Yeah, good insight.
That's good, because honestly, Brad, I did not know what the average participation rate was. I would have assumed it was lower than that, actually. So 2/3. Hey.
All right.
Budgeting and planning. Well done.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll quiz you in a week. I won't remember, but I'll see if you do.
Awesome. Thank you, Brad.
All right. See you guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.